So this is a American, well actually this is not a bullfrog, this is a leopard frog. See his tongue sticking, her tongue sticking out here. The first thing we're going to look for here is the heart, which is again almost in the throat here. There's the heart. 2 chambers. No, 3 chambers. Yeah, 2 chambered in fish is 3 chambers in the amphibians. So we have the ventricle and 2 atria. You can see those from the top a little bit better. There's 1 atrium, another atrium. I always remember V points down for ventricle, A point up for atrium. Ventricles send, atria receive. Let's see, the next is going to be the liver, and true to form, liver is the largest organ when you open up the abdominal cavity here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 lobes associated with the liver. And kind of flip it up. Here is the gallbladder. Down here, gallbladder. The next thing would be the lungs. Okay, so can't really see the trachea, but there's 2 pipes that come down from the mouth. One would go down into the lungs, which we look, they're pretty far dorsal. If we flip this stuff up, we see, flip up the liver. Here's one of the lungs on this side. Okay, and if we're correct, then we should find another one on the other side, the same thing, and there it is. There's the, would be the left lung. Okay. Okay, next is the stomach. So again, we can go down the esophagus. Probe will go down through and come out into the stomach. Esophagus is in here, leading to the stomach. It's an enlarged organ here. Okay, stomach is usually associated with the spleen, at least spatially. And here's that spleen done underneath the stomach. Okay, and it's not a paired organ, so if we look on the other side, we should not see a similar organ, which is true. So that's a good sign that that was the spleen here. Okay, so the stomach leaves, this is the duodenum, becomes the small intestine. Pancreas is going to be around here someplace, but it's not easy to see on a frog. So this whole length here is small intestine, and then small intestine joins the large intestine here. This is the large intestine, and the colon leaves through the cloaca down here. Okay, so again, there's large intestine, small intestine. And then I guess, yeah, the only other things are the urogenital system, which again is going to be underneath liver, underneath the gastrointestinal tract. And then this is a female leopard frog, and we can see here are a bunch of immature eggs. Okay, so the ovaries are going to be underneath the lungs. Ovaries are up in here. Eggs here. Oviducts. Flip it over. Same thing on the other side. There's a fat body there. There's the ovary material. There's eggs. There's oviduct leaving through the cloaca. And associated with the same system would be the kidney. It's very far down. Again, it's outside of the body cavity, down in here. You can see it better over here. Kidneys down in here. And in fact, you can, this specimen, you can see the urinary bladder fairly well. Very elastic. Again, form equals function. It's an elastic expandable pouch, right? Leads through the cloaca. And that's the frog. All right, thanks.